The office was empty when she got there, the way she always liked it. Just the hum of the lights, and one desk with her name on it. She had worked at that company for 10 years. 10 years. And almost every day of them, she believed she did not belong. Not because anyone had told her so. By every measure other people could see, she was good at her job. The promotions came. The projects landed. People asked for her by name. And still, underneath all of it, one quiet sentence ran on a loop. Any day now, they are going to find out I have no idea what I am doing. Maybe you know that sentence. You do the work well, and you brace yourself anyway. You over-prepare, so no one can ever catch you unready. When someone praises you, you explain it away. Luck. Timing. A good team. A compliment slides off you like water off glass. You are not lazy. You are not fragile. You are tired from guarding a door no one is trying to open. There is a name for this, and naming it helps. In 1978, two psychologists, Pauline Clance and Suzanne Imes, sat with rooms full of high-achieving people. Every one of them was accomplished. Every one of them felt like a fraud. They called it the imposter phenomenon. And here is the part that quietly changes everything. It did not show up in the people who were actually unskilled. It showed up in the ones who cared the most, knew the most, and kept reaching for more. The feeling was never a measure of your ability. It was a shadow cast by your growth. She didn't know any of that yet, on the morning this story turns. A bigger role had opened. Her manager put her name forward. And her first, fastest instinct was to say no. Not because she didn't want it. Because she was certain this would be the one that finally exposed her. She drafted the email, turning it down 3 times. And then she did one small thing that took about a minute. She had a mentor, an older woman who had done the job for decades. She told her the truth. That she felt like a fake, and always had. The mentor did not argue with her. She asked one question. Found out as what? The younger woman didn't understand. So the mentor said it again, gently. If they found you out as what? As someone still learning the part she hasn't reached yet? As someone who cares whether she does it well? Because that is not a fraud. That is a person growing into a bigger room. The fear you feel is not evidence against you. It is the ache of standing at the edge of what you can already do. A true imposter never lies awake worrying about it. They simply don't care enough to. The worry itself is proof of the opposite. Even the ones we imagine were always certain carried this. Maya Angelou, after a lifetime of words the whole world read, once put it plainly. With each new book, she still thought, uh-oh, they're going to find me out. I've run a game on everybody. 11 books. And the same small fear, every single time. If it visited her, in all her mastery, then its visit to you says nothing about your worth. It is just the weather of caring deeply. And weather passes. So here is the minute she used from that day on. You can borrow it tonight. When the thought arrives, they'll find me out, don't fight it. Answer it. Found out as what? Say the honest end of that sentence out loud. As someone still learning. As someone who was trusted, and is allowed to grow into it. Then name one true thing you actually did this week. Not a feeling. A fact. You solved the hard thing on Tuesday. You stayed when it was heavy. You were kind when you were tired. That is the whole reframe. 60 seconds. The fear, the honest answer, and one fact that is yours. She said yes to the role. The fear didn't vanish. It came to work with her, the way it always had. But now she knew what it was. And you can only be ruled by a feeling you mistake for a fact. You were not chosen by accident. Someone saw the work and trusted it. You do not have to feel ready to belong. Readiness comes after you stay, never before. So let the doubt pull up a chair if it must. Just don't hand it the pen. It does not get to write your story. That is what 1 quiet minute is really for. To sit with the fear until it stops sounding like the truth. 10 years she carried it. It took 1 honest minute to set most of it down. You can start setting yours down tonight. And if the fear comes back tomorrow, and it might, you already know its name. Tomorrow, another quiet minute, waiting right here for you.